AGL, Nappa, and Vegeta Rainbow Max Links. How do you build them? Max Additional. With 35 additional that I've got here, he's got a 70% chance of launching an additional attack. So even if we're not fighting a 1v1 type situation, we're fighting multiple enemies, after launching his first attack, he will have a 70% chance of launching the second one, which will then cascade into this part of the passive triggering so that we can get the ball rolling. Ideally, in 2 turns, he will max out both of these passives. That's the hope. So I've given him full attack boosts, max links, 35 additional. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's retrace our footsteps from the 55% video, and then we will jump into some new stuff. So if you want the full breakdown, check out that video. Okay, here we go. I have the Majin Vegeta Goku on the team so that we also have the Goku condition for... Wait, what? Oh, right. He doesn't have his reversible exchange. Right. I brought him here so that the manga Vegeta can actually get his full passive. All right, so over here, obviously this would be a better move, but we're going to stress test in the slot 1. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough ki. Well, all right, whatever. We're not stress testing. Just kidding. Let's do this. And then we will do this. Okay, so we will just test out the damage, I suppose. All right, this dude's got 23 mil, right? But what is he gonna look like next to his Dokkan Fest contemporary? 8 million, no crit. Okay. Wait, what? No crit? I gave you max crit. What's your problem? I am definitely gonna make a world tournament version and a normal version when the next chance I can. All right, we're starting out with 24.3 million attack. 24 million damage on a crit. 36.5 million on the second super. 36.8 million damage on a crit. And we only got to launch 2 attacks. Wow. Okay. Both of them were crits. Well, that was pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah. We get an intro, but with no dialogue. Right. I just realized it's not an intro, it's a reversible exchange, but that also has no dialogue. Okay. So here, we're going to link up these two together. They have 5 links, which is very good. I could switch this guy to Nappa, but we're going to save that for the next fight. We're not going to do it here. We're going to start this off just with a normal fight. Can we bring the AGL orb down? We cannot. Okay, so let's do this. And then let's do this. And then we'll do this. This first turn, I don't want there to be any chance of the enemy dying, so I'm going to attack the Zamasu instead. Alright, okay. Yeah, that hurt, but it's fine. A calculated loss. This guy is here for synergy purposes. All right, 17.4 million attack stat to start. 6.6 million damage on a crit. We got the additional attack, thus triggering that first set of passives. 39.7 million attack stat. 7 million on a non-crit, and that's okay. All right, so that's where it's gonna end on this first turn for the Vegeta. Ideally, Vegeta fights a singular opponent first, so that you can trigger the passive more easily. But with max additional, it kind of takes care of any situation. All right, now we got the other one. Okay. So here, ooh. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Oh man! Oh no, we still got it. We still got it. Okay. All right, so this guy has launched 3. Oh yeah, only 2 attacks. So this time he will most definitely trigger the next part of the passive. So let's do this. And then we'll do this. with that extra stat boost that we gave everybody, this Saiyan Saga rotation is a lot more sturdy, which is good. But now this guy's attack stat went up to 30 million. It was like 23 million before, so you can see the difference with the proper orb pickup. So if we brought someone like AGL Nappa Vegeta, that would have certainly helped. All right, so 22 million attack stat to start. 8.5 million on a crit. Second attack, okay. Third attack, guaranteed, and that also didn't end up being a super, and that's lame. But now we've launched a total of 5 attacks. So the following turn, we would trigger both passives, and his crit will now reach 80 million. Although he's been launching crits anyway, so I guess he's key. All right, we're over here. Oh, okay. So I suppose we should probably do this. No. You know, I'm kind of curious if he can actually handle this at this point. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, wait. Nah. No Nappa. Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to do this. One more turn of this. One more turn. How many attacks? This guy's launched 3 attacks. Okay. One more turn. This is not like the real, you know, challenge events that we are accustomed to nowadays. This is more of a playground where we get to test out different things. Maybe dodge that one. Great. Or you could dodge that one. All right, cool. 18.9 million attack stat to start. 7.2 million on a crit. Second is a slap. 3.4 on a non-crit or non-super. 4.5, 4.7 on that slap. 6 million on a slap. We just got 3 slaps in a row. All right. I mean, that is some brutal luck right there. With your hit of potential, it is a 50-50 if it's going to be a super or a regular. But then the passive, you have a 70% chance of the follow-up being a super. And now on both rotations, we are getting shafted when it comes to that, which is annoying. All right, now next turn, I'm going to go ahead and use full force on the Goku Black Rose. Is there a way that we can bring... Yes, there is. Okay. So I'm going to do... Wait. Oh, he's going to attack everybody. Oh, no. Okay, well. Nothing can be done there. This guy is at 5 attacks, so he'll max out. So we'll go ahead and do... You know what? Maybe we'll wait one more turn. Maybe we'll wait one more turn. Just so we can have both Vegetas max out. Okay. Don't go too crazy now. 30 million attack stat for the Vegeta. I'm telling y'all, with this, like with max dodge on him, he's a much more reliable slot 1. Dude, heat alone did that much? Dude. All right, 18.9. Vegeta is now maxed out. It took 5 turns to max him out. He was a victim of circumstance, which is kind of annoying. All right, 43.5 million now on the follow-up. 16.4 million on a crit. 58 million attack stat on the 3rd super. 17 million on a non-crit. Dude. Whoa. Whoa. If every attack were a super, oh my god. Well, you did in this turn, that's for sure. So I'm going to do this. And you know what? Go ahead. Pop off. Do your thing, King. Do that. And then we'll do this. All right, let's see how this turn goes. 17.8 for this guy. He's not attacking Rose, is he? Okay. All right, here we go. 18 million to start. 11 million on a crit. 30.2 million on the second super. 18.7 million on a crit. Third is a slap. 7.8 million on a crit. 10 million on a crit. And there you go. 4 attacks. We got our main attack, our primary super. We got our first passive. We got our second passive. And we got our hit potential. 4 attacks. And that's what it gave us. So that is essentially the gist of the Vegeta side when it comes to comboing. If you get lucky with all them supers, you'll probably get some crazy results because the jump up in the spike in his stats are pretty crazy. We went from 18 million to like 36 million, and then we went to like 50. So if we had just kept going with supers, it would have probably gotten to like 70 plus million ish.
Fine, you postpone. Our battle is postponed. Spoken.
Do we need to use that? Nah. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and do the... Oh, I see. I see the dilemma. Man, okay. Well, you know what? Who gives us more? All right, we'll do this. By the way, we were shouting out System of a Down for this Vegeta. I mean, yeah, for this Vegeta. Let's also point out that this guy's reversible exchange song is Knights of Sidonia. We were talking about that on stream recently. A lot of people apparently picked up on that. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll do this. All right, here we go. 26.1 million attack stat because we didn't pick up those AGL Rainbow Keysters. Honestly, it's not hurting us that much on this fight. This is a low-end fight. Oh, man, he killed him. All right. Okay. So in this case, synergy-wise, the proper move would be to put the manga Vegeta slot 1. But I guess... Oh, you know what I should do? I really want to use this active. Yeah, let me use the active, actually. Let me go ahead and use the active here. Let's start with this. If I use the active, we would be giving Majin Vegeta, or not Majin Vegeta, Manga Vegeta, 40% extra stats. I don't want him to kill, though. Ooh, he might kill. All right, let's go.
It's time to kill.
I mean...
First open and mix!
Damn! Whoa! 82.3? 82 million damage. Also, what made that better was that we fully maxed out the passive. We gave him 20% crit. We gave him 20% crit. So that extra critical made that much better. Oh my god. I mean, do I even go ahead. Just kill him. Just kill him. Ain't no thing. Just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and heal up so that next turn we can use it again. Take him out, Manga Vegeta. $33.5. He actually may not kill. Really? Nah, I got him. All right, so we're gonna do it again. We are completely bailing on Nappa on this fight. That's fine. We're gonna use Nappa on the next one. All right, so let's do it again.
Time to kill. It's time to kill. First open and mix!
50.4. This is against a much more durable Fusion Zamasu. And yeah, that is about what I expected. Okay, so let's do this. Dokkan attack sadly is going to be used up with the Tech Vegeta, but that's okay because we're gonna do this. We're gonna boost up everybody, and then we're gonna do this. He did for sure. He's gone. Ooh, unless we're dead first. Hold on. Are we okay? Oh, we're still good. Well, would you look at that?
Time to get serious.
That extra orb, AGL orb and rainbow key sphere, that mattered. That mattered.
Let's go.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy. Okay. 40 million attack stat to start because he uses active. Boosted up everybody. 18.9 million on a crit. Follow-up slap. 5.5 on a crit. 67.5 million attack stat on the second super. 32.4 on a crit. Third super, 84 million. See? Oh my God. One more. 32 million. No, we would have easily breached 100 million. Oh my God. There is insane potential with his comboing, but man, you got to get lucky with that RNG. That sucks. The RNG sucks. Wow. All right. So that's a good chaser. That's a good slot 3, honestly. That is a really, really strong slot 3 on a Giant 8 power team. Accelerated battle, you know. Did we even survive this? No. Okay, that's fine. We got what we needed. Let's move on. All right, now it's time to test out Nappa.
Go even further beyond.
All right. On this turn, we are going to be getting the extra attack juice because I'm going to put the Diamond Super Saiyan 4 in slot 1. However, we are not going to be getting the defense from this guy. This guy gives us defense only once he transforms. Power Beyond Super Saiyan is all he gives in his base form, which actually, now that I think about it, I probably don't even need him. I should probably swap him out for Glorio. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Sadly, synergy-wise, this is a horrible rotation because you just don't get much, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and... Really? Man. Okay, you know what? I has a plan. Does this help? Nope. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to attack... But... Actually, no. I'm going to attack you, just in case we can maybe keep UI Goku alive for next turn. So let's do this.
I'll handle this. Entertain me the best you can.
Wake up. Wait. All right, I made it better. We have our EX potentially. We got our insane synergy. And now, let's do it. Wake up. Butter, 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 makeup. Butter, 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 shake up. 1, 2, 0 dodge on the guy, by the way. Max attack, max additional. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. No EX. Thanks a lot, moron. I'm attacking the Royal Blue just to keep the UI alive longer and to increase the urgency of the situation, meaning like we need more defense, you know? 6, 7, 8. We're also getting extra stats boost from this guy because we are fighting multiple enemies. He gives even more attack to Saiyan Saga allies. 102 million attack. 90% crit. 90? 80? 65 million there. 70 million there. No additional? Are you kidding me? Not even a slap? Come on, man. RNG sucks. Double digits. Well, I mean, let's do it again, shall we? With this rotation, we are not getting any more links with the Frieza in slot 2, so we're going to just leave Frieza slot 1. We're going to do this to give him extra attack. So we're going to do that. And then, oh, I mean, this doesn't matter. Let me go ahead and do this first. I want to hear that music again.
I'll handle this. Entertain me the best you can.
Royal Blue is eating all the attacks this turn as well, so he's going to get even stronger. Five attacks so far. I think we're only going to get to 7. So this is going to be far less impressive than last turn. Oh, 6. Ooh. 66 million attack. No additional again. All right, how much is this guy going to hit us for? Should still be double digits, though. I mean, even if we don't kill, should still be double digits. Yeah. All right, what if we try this? We're using Chilai. Same conditions with 18 orbs. Let's try this. Defense-wise, we already know. We're fine. Even if we attack Vegeta for 2 whole turns, I would dare even say on the 3rd turn, after 2 full turns of attacks, we come back, we have Nappa do it, he'll be fine. So defense cannot be questioned here. 100% damage reduction, guaranteed guard, full guard. We're fine. I think we're going to hit 8 times this turn. Still no EX, which is fine. You know, I realized when I was setting up this whole condition for the video, I realized you can bring anybody you want. Look at the bottom right of your screen, of the battle screen. I have Kid Buu on the team. Kid Buu does not fit, but he works because of the target focus, which means if you are trying to do events like this, 169 million attack. Dang, I was actually kind of expecting more. We did max damage. 182 million attack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Good additional. One more. Where was all this? Where was all this before, man? What the hell? That's crazy. 2 times in a row. The high chance for launching an additional super attack didn't proc, and our 70% hidden potential didn't proc. That is crazy. All right, who gives us more synergy here? Brutal Beatdown gives us 15%. This guy gives us nothing. All right, so we'll just do this. We'll do this again. Another 8 attacks. So now imagine a team, you're fighting this event. Imagine a team where you've got a bunch of like dominant giant ape power type characters on your main rotation. And your slot 3 is the Nappa Vegeta. That means on the way out, they're giving you that crazy target focus. So for one full turn, your other units get to stack, they get to do whatever without any risk of retaliation. And then by the time they come back on the third turn, maybe they're ready to do whatever they need to do. So strategically, this unit is a godsend when it comes to crowd control. Even with a full nuking field, we wouldn't have killed the Goku Vegeta, but that just speaks to how much more crazy these events are these days. So that's nothing too crazy. Honestly, that's not a very practical thing that we simulated, but I mean, still, it's nice to see. 80 million attack step for this guy with minimal synergy. 50 million, 54 million, launch an additional super. Thank y'all. $4 million, 60 million. Thank y'all. All right. We're probably in danger next turn. Even with the target focus, I'm pretty sure we're dead. From the Frieza. All those attacks. Yeah, so let's do this. We probably want to kill Frieza, Royal Blue Vegeta first. So let's do this. And then we'll do this. And yeah, let's go ahead and use the target focus. We are kind of setting ourselves up for failure here. But this guy does have guard. All right. He's got guard. He's got 70% damage reduction. And with his target focus, he will have 400% more defense. Is that going to cut it? No, not against this Vegeta who's maxed out now. But I do have max dodge on this Frieza. So let's see. Maybe dodge. That's a lot of damage, dude. Okay, wait, maybe we do survive this turn. Actually, wait, no, since I'm attacking him, yeah, we probably will not. Well, no, we'll be fine. We only attacked him once. This guy's got to attack again. All right, so we'll probably take 450,000 right here. Oh, 275. Wait, what? Oh, we gave damage reduction to everybody else because of Goku. $86 million attack stat for Frieza. 54 million. You know, it's funny. After his target focus, he did about the same as Nappa. But this guy's a Dokkan Festival LR. Look at all that. Look at all that. All right, we're actually back. Nappa is back. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to keep Nappa in slot 1. And we're just going to do... Look at his attack now. Yeah. His attack is now through the roof, right? And we're going to be getting some nice extra stats here because our health... Ooh, our health is 70% or less. So we're actually not getting everything. We're getting attack and defense plus 50% from here. And then... Good idea. Will also be giving us another attack and defense plus 50. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. The attack is crazy. 16,751,173. Wow. All right, let's do this. And let's do this. No shot y'all are alive after this, right? Like, no shot. Actually, no. You know what? Yes, there is shot because we don't have guard anymore. We only have 70% damage reduction. I think we actually lose if Royal Blue attacks. Yeah, I think we're dead. 70% damage reduction? I don't know. I think we're gone. Yeah, 2.5. That's too good to be true. But you saw the attack. Okay, this might be the best possible setup we could ever ask for. So what we're doing here is we've got 6 links active. Believe it or not, this is the #1 synergy unit with the Nappa. So I've got Nappa in slot 3. I got Mass Saiyan in slot 2. We are under 50% and we are triggering Berserker, which is an extra 30% attack buff. We're fighting 5 superclass enemies, which means not only are we getting 30% attack and defense, but we're getting another 35% attack from this. So we are poised for the most epic, ridiculous, insane amounts of damage we've ever seen. So let's do this. Did I say seed? Seed. Yeah, I think I did. Scene. All right, so let's do this. And all the attacks are happening slot 1, slot 2, except for 1. So this is the most amount that we could possibly get, which means we are guaranteed to max out our passive. We're going to be getting this, and we're going to be getting all this. So he's going to get Saiyan Saga attack plus 30%, as well as all this. This is about to be the craziest turn we've ever seen. Here we go. 13% health. Is that enough? I think we should be fine. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. None of that even matters. 159 million attack. We got hit 14 times. We didn't even need the last 4. Max damage. And then we got the additional 172 million attack. Vegeta. Did he just 2-piece the entire team? He did. Whoa. He just took him out in 2 shots. Look at that. Wow, dude. This fight just became so easy. You can actually run a team like this because as long as you use the target focus, ain't nobody gonna hit Mass Saiyan or Nappa or whoever you bring on the team. Oh my god. What I figured we would do here is we would screw around with the Gogeta fight and give Nappa one more series of attacks to deal with. And I think that this will work out because we're gonna set up the EX this turn. Oh wait, no, we can't set up EX. Never mind. Dang. We're sealed. I forgot. Ah, whatever. We got all the appropriate pieces on the next turn, so we're good to go. We just gotta survive this turn, which we do. Who is the wrong unit to attack? This one. All right, so this is the odd man out. So attacking him keeps us safe, right? I forgot how this works. Is it if you attack the right? Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna dodge everything, so who cares? So yeah, we'll just we'll attack the wrong one by doing that, and then I do that, and then I do that. Are we good? Pretty sure we're good because we still have guaranteed dodge. And the next turn, like, we're gonna get hit with 50,000 attacks, right? Okay, so now they're mad. Yeah, there it is. All right, so since we're fighting 5, this guy gives us maximum support, 35% on top of 30%. We got all the links that we want. We don't have Berserker, sadly, but it is what it is. We are going to be getting an extra 50% attack boost from this guy. This guy is still the correct target. So I think he has more. I don't remember what their health distribution is. I'll just attack this guy. So let's do this. And then I'll do this. And now we use Nappa. Here's Nappa. $131 million attack stat. I want to just listen to the music. Guaranteed crit 98. Oh man, kind of hoping for a little bit more there. All right, but still pretty cute. Oh wait, we can do this again. We can do it all again next turn. Let's do it again next turn. Can I use an item here? I can. Okay, so this time around, let's try. Oh, look at all the attacks. What the heck, man? All right, we got 2 links. Do we get any more with this guy here? We get 3. Oh, we get Saiyan Roar. Okay. All right, so let's do let's do this. Look at all these attacks, man. That's crazy. I guess we should try to go for the kill, right? So let's go after this dude. Okay. And now we're gonna do this. Can we get lucky with the double Chili? I don't think so. That was I tried a bunch of different ways. It's not working. So whatever. 15 orbs. I don't even care anymore. We got what we needed. Let's just go ahead and sit back and watch Nappa absorb all of these hits. Wow. So that means next turn the attacks get multiplied, right? You know what I want to do? Next turn I'm going to put Frieza in slot 3. Could easily eclipse 1 billion like this. All right, we got an extra 40% boost from this. Oh man, I just realized this ruined the song. I was vibing to the song. That's why I wasn't talking. Nah, go back. Go back. Oh man, I brought the dodge version of the Frieza. I did not bring the zero dodge version. $187 million attack. All right. Wait, I wasn't looking. How much did we do? Oh man, I looked away. 202 million attack. What? Ugh. $216 million attack. That is some crazy damage, man. That is insane. 216 million attack. All right, so now what happens on this turn? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so who gives us more synergy? This one. Okay. So I'll just do this. Oh, all those orbs are wasted. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do this. So the difference between this guy and Nappa is that Nappa has a limit. Frieza has no limit. Unfortunately, this is my dodge version, so not every hit is actually going to land. I don't even know if we survive though, but I mean, yeah, we'll just do this and we'll do this. This should wrap it up, right? This should be a wrap. Nice dodge. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Nappa Vegeta, a lot of fun to use just because we've never had a plug and play attack redirecting invincible slot or turn one unit before. So this guy definitely fits all of those criteria in terms of having fun. But as far as his team, as far as his overall, function, it's not necessary. Vegeta is also a very strong and capable unit, but you have to get lucky with RNG. The only thing that I would recommend is that you maximize additional, just so that whether you're fighting one enemy or multiple, you can trigger at least the first part of the passive on the first turn, thus making your second rotation more likely for you to get this. And once you do that, Vegeta's active skill is far more powerful and he can sort of get the ball rolling. Whereas Nappa, as long as you're outnumbered, Nappa will do his job. He's going to be a great slot 3, but he's not necessary to clear all these events. He's just an extra luxury item, but still very, very strong. You guys saw the attack potential that we were rocking there. So I 100% stand by my max, 100% stand by my max attack, all additional. That's all I need. I don't need dodge. I don't need critical. I just need additional. And this unit is a lot of fun. That Bardock team, that Giant Ape Bardock team is an absolute joke. Bring anybody you want and you'll clear it just as a friend unit. And you might have noticed I ran my Vegeta 10th anniversary Gogeta unit as my friend lead. So it doesn't have to necessarily be this guy on your main lead in order to make that work. You can run other 250, 220% leads. So yeah, really fun unit, not necessary whatsoever, but I had a blast. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Learn in the comments your thoughts on the Nappa Vegeta. What are some cool feats that you've managed to pull off or see with this unit at whatever level? Let me know your thoughts overall. How would you build the character in the comments down below? Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.